Welcome to Master English Stories. Today, we bring you a story of a boy who was too small, too weak, and too quiet. A boy who faced pain, fear, and rejection. A boy who almost gave up his dream, but he didn't. And today, that boy is called the greatest football player in the world. This is the story of Lionel Messi, the little boy who became a giant. Lionel Messi was born on June 24, 1987, in Rosario, Argentina. His family was not rich, but they were full of love. His father worked in a factory. His mother cleaned houses. They lived simply. From a young age, Messi loved football. He would sleep with a ball next to his bed. At age 4, he joined his first team. When he was 7, he joined the local club, Newell's Old Boys. His talent was clear. He ran faster, passed smarter, and scored more than others. People said, "This boy is special," but there was a problem. As he grew older, his body didn't grow. Other boys became taller, stronger, but Messi stayed small, too small. At age 10, doctors told his family he had a growth problem. He needed medicine, everyday expensive injections, to help his bones grow. His parents tried everything, but the cost was too much. Their dream for Messi was fading. At age 13, something amazing happened. FC Barcelona, a big club in Spain, heard about Messi. They saw videos of him playing. A scout said, "We must bring him here." So they invited Messi and his father to Spain. They gave him a trial. The coaches were shocked. The small boy from Argentina danced with the ball like magic. He was quiet, but the ball spoke for him. One coach said, "He's like a ghost. No one can touch him." But there was still doubt. Could they sign a 13-year-old boy with a health problem? Could they help his family move to Spain? One day, the club's director wrote a contract not on paper, but on a napkin. It said, "We agree to sign Messi and pay for his treatment." That napkin changed Messi's life. Messi moved to Barcelona. He was far from home, family, and friends. He missed Argentina. He cried often. He was shy. He spoke little. But he trained every day. He worked hard. He took his medicine. And he kept playing football. He played with boys bigger than him, faster than him. But he didn't give up. He didn't fight with strength. He fought with skill. He would dribble past 5 players. He would shoot from impossible angles. He didn't speak much, but on the field, he was loud. His talent kept growing. At 17, he played his first game for Barcelona's main team. He scored a goal. The world noticed. The boy from Rosario was now shining in Europe. In the next few years, Messi became unstoppable. His speed, his dribbling, his goals, they shocked everyone. He was not tall, not loud, not strong, but he was smart, fast, brave. In 2009, he helped Barcelona win everything: the league, the cup, and the Champions League. That year, he won his first Ballon d'Or, the award for the best player in the world. And he didn't stop there. He won again in 2010 and 2011 and 2012. He kept breaking records: most goals in a year, most goals in a season, most goals for Barcelona. People said, "He's not human," but he was. He was a boy who once cried alone in his room, who once needed injections to grow, who once feared he would never play again. While Messi was winning in Spain, his country expected the same magic. But Argentina was different team, different style, and more pressure. In 2014, Messi led Argentina to the World Cup final. They lost. Messi cried. In 2015, and 2016. Argentina reached to Copa America finals. They lost both. Messi missed a penalty in the second one. After that, he said, "I'm done. I quit the national team." The whole country was heartbroken. But then something happened. People didn't blame him. They begged him to come back. Children sent him letters. Fans cried on TV. He returned. In 2021, Messi led Argentina again, this time to the Copa America final. They played Brazil. In Brazil, the hardest match, Argentina won. Messi cried, but this time with joy. The boy who once wanted to quit was now a champion. In 2022, Messi played in the World Cup again, his last chance. At age 35, people said he was too old, but Messi was ready. He scored goals, made assists, led with heart. In the final against France, the game was wild. 3-3 after extra time. It went to penalties. Argentina won. Messi lifted the World Cup. The little boy from Rosario was now a world champion. In 2021, after many years at Barcelona, something sad happened. Barcelona could no longer pay Messi's contract. The club was in financial trouble. Messi cried in a press conference. He never wanted to leave, but life moves on. He joined Paris Saint-Germain PSG in France. It was hard at first. A new team, a new city, a new language. But Messi adapted. He made new friends. He won new trophies. He showed the world that no matter the place he could still shine. Messi was never loud. He didn't shout. He didn't scream at others, but he led with actions. His teammates respected him. They followed him. He made the team better just by being on the field. In the World Cup, when things got hard, Messi stepped up. He calmed the players. He guided the young ones. He gave them hope. Leadership is not about volume. It's about presence. And Messi's presence was powerful. In 2023, Messi surprised the world again. He left Europe and joined Inter Miami, a team in the United States. Many thought his career was near the end, but Messi proved them wrong again. In his very first games, he scored amazing goals. Stadiums were full. Fans cried just seeing him. He made football in America grow bigger than ever. He wasn't just playing. He was inspiring. And once again, Messi showed that greatness has no age, no borders. Behind the football, behind the goals, there is another Messi, the family man. He married his childhood love, Antonella. They have 3 sons. Messi often says, family is everything. He doesn't go to big parties. He spends time at home, playing with his kids, being a normal dad. In a world of fame, Messi stayed grounded. That is part of his magic, staying humble, no matter how high he climbed. Even those who played against Messi speak highly of him. Great players like Ronaldo, Neymar, and Mbappe have praised his skill and humility. Ronaldo, his biggest rival, once said, "I have great respect for Messi. He has made me a better player." That respect shows the kind of player Messi is, not just a winner, but an example. He didn't fight with words, he answered with his game. Messi helps others too. He supports hospitals, charities, and children's education through his foundation. He visits sick children. He donates to causes. He gives not just goals, but hope. He once said, "I do what I can. I want to give kids the same chance I was given." Messi used his fame for good. That makes his legacy even greater. Messi is now part of football history. His name will live on, like legends before him like Pelé, Maradona, and Cruyff. He broke records, won hearts, and set an example for future generations. In schools and streets, Kids wear his jersey. They dream because of him. They believe because of him. He made football more than a sport. He made it a beautiful story. The number 10 jersey is special. It was worn by legends, but Messi gave it new meaning. When people see number 10 now, they think of Messi's magic, of the way he dribbled past defenders, of the way he looked up, passed, and scored. He made the number shine, and one day, that number will be remembered as his forever. Even after winning it all, Messi continues to play. Not for fame, not for money, but for the love of the game. He says, "I just want to enjoy football, the thing I love." That's the heart of his story, a boy who never stopped loving the game. As long as he plays, the world watches. As long as he smiles, the world smiles. Messi's influence goes beyond football fields. His face is on billboards from Tokyo to Buenos Aires. He inspires children not just to play, but to believe. Schools name fields after him. Coaches teach players using Messi's clips. His moves are studied in training rooms across continents. He has become a global language of passion, skill, and heart. Despite being called the GOAT, the greatest of all time, Messi remains humble. He never talks about being better than others. He thanks his teammates. He respects his opponents. He reminds us that true greatness is not just about talent, but character. From a boy in Rosario with a growth problem to a man who lifted every trophy possible, Messi lived his dream. His story is a light for millions, a message that no matter how small you start, how many times you fall, you can rise and fly. Lionel Messi taught us something important. You don't have to be the biggest. You don't have to be loud. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to believe. Dreams are not only for the strong. They are for the ones who never stop chasing. So, when you feel small, remember Messi, the boy who almost didn't grow but became the greatest of all time. Thank you for watching Master English Stories. See you in the next story. Until then, keep learning, keep dreaming.